wants me to do it this way. And that ain't what we wanted. One second, Paul. I'll tell you here in a second. Oh, finally. Sorry, this is our first time being able to go live on YouTube, and I have a Samsung Flip, or not Flip, what is it? Fold. I have the Fold, and it won't let me do it sideways like we did in our old mount. So we're dealing with trying to get this thing figured out. That ain't gonna stay, it's too heavy.
You can't switch it.
No, it won't let me do it sideways. It says locked. I do it that way. Okay, now let's see here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Alright, are comments still showing up on here? I can't see comments. Anybody? Oh, you're not even live yet.
I asked you like 5 times.
Oh. Hold this thing and I will try to find a different way of holding that up. I don't know what I'm going to do though. Put this on the list of stuff we need for tomorrow. There. Guess that'll work.
Do not bump it.
Like I said, the first time going live on YouTube. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Boy, this points out every little bad spot on this board. Slide this way a little bit. And pinch carry in a little bit. Oh, YouTube's way sideways now. Get them a little closer together. I have to zoom out on. Sorry, guys. Like I said, we're just learning the YouTube one, so it's new to us. Everybody on Twitch. Carrie's got you going on Twitch. Thanks everybody for coming again. Have some new people, some returning people. Thank you guys all, everybody. Anthony, if you're in here, thank you. The fellow South Dakotan. This is our first South Dakotan that's joined the break, so thank you for being here. I think Anthony bought like 8 teams or something too, so. Yeah, I am not a soccer fan at all, Table Breaker, but I bought one. My daughter absolutely loves soccer, so I bought her a blaster when we were at actually I bought her a soccer blaster at Walmart, because soccer and NBA blasters are everywhere. Let her tear that open. It's so funny to watch her. She sits and looks through on Google and looks through every player. It's kind of a fun thing for her. Can you pay attention to the YouTube feed? If anybody comments, they come up for just a second and then they go off. It's not like... Damn, Anthony sent me something. The only team right now that I think we're going to have, Paul, is actually just the Arizona Cardinals. The guy that bought the Cardinals, he hasn't paid yet. There's 1,000 ratings there, but there's a lot of no payment for breaks in the 1,000 plus category. So the only team available is the Cardinals, I believe.
How much?
Paul, you have teams already, don't you? We'll just keep an eye on Paul there. What's he say? You know what's Table Breaker? We had a couple weeks ago, or a week or so ago, we had the no payer for the Dolphins in a select break, and we pulled a Jalen Waddle, the actual green, not the one everybody calls green, that are numbered to 349. The actual green that are numbered to 5. So we pulled a die cut field level. That was pretty sweet. Paul, if you don't have a team yet, we can do. Tell you what, Paul. Paul, you've been a part of our stuff before, though, haven't you? I think so. Double check there. Hit the refresh button. With shipping, Paul, I think we'd be right at that $10 mark. $10. Half of that shipping alone. $4.82 or something like that. I am able to drop my prices down just a little bit on the shipping. I've ordered. We got just a few. See, I was actually running to Walmart because we just started doing this, so I was running to Walmart to actually buy envelopes, and you pay $12 or whatever for 25 of them. And I was able to get. This is what most of them are going to come in now. 6x9s. This one's got a line on it. It was the top one with the casing. Most of them are going to come in these. We have a few of the older envelopes I'll get rid of yet, but most of them are going to come in these envelopes. I got 500 of them for like $90, so that makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. How do I get these comments to show up all the time so they just stay up? Right here, maybe? Does this button do it?
Put up on mine. You can look at it.
I was going to put this. Oh, here we go. Okay. Memory stained glass will pop up now for the no payer. Stay up comments. $8 and you got it. All right, so how do you guys want to do this? Cardinal, we'll do the Cardinals. I'm gonna cancel that order on the eBay. I'll refresh it one time and then I'll cancel it. I have Cash App. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. It's in that one. Keep them moving.
Steven, yes, that's fine. You're all right.
Huh?
Steven said, I just now paid for the Titans. Hope that's okay. Sorry I was late
Yeah.
getting in. I told him he was fine.
Steven, I wasn't worried about you. I wasn't worried about yours. The only other one is Ron. See, most of you guys, if you broke with us before, yes, got to be. We're just getting rolling. That would be all three of us, all three South Dakotans in the break. Most of you guys that have been here before, if you get into a bind where you bid on a team early and we get started on a break and we're halfway through it and you pay it, I'm not overly worried. But some of these new people, I know how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. We'll get the. Yeah, I'm gonna just.
Oh, and a North Dakotan on Twitch.
Nice. All right, so the Cardinals are canceled. If anybody in here wants them, show me. I don't have my Cash App, guys, so I don't know what it is. I need to write that down. I had it on a sheet because we had a thing to do personals, and I don't know where it went. Carrie, it looks like she might know exactly where it is. The way she just walked over here. Ah, she does. Leave it to the woman. They always know where everything is. I gotta back it up a little. There are two different camera angles here. Big time.
Paul said he's taking them.
There's Venmo, and then if you'd rather have PayPal, just let me know. Ooh. Sorry on YouTube, I'm messing with your vision here a little bit. As long as Paul's... Okay, here's PayPal. I hope so. Oh, Steven's talking over here.
Oh, sorry.
We got to get your phone onto Twitch, and I'll get this up here onto the tube. All right, and then tonight's breaks or the auctions ended at 9:58, and I said we'd have a break at 10. So once again, I'm a half hour behind.
Steven, we are live on YouTube.
Yeah, we got it. All thanks to you, Steven. All you guys, we finally got YouTube. I think we have 77 subscribers or something. So it took about a week after we had 50, but we are able to go live on YouTube now. So we are going to be on YouTube every night too. I'm still going to do Twitch here for a while because there's so many people that were watching us on Twitch. I don't want to mess them up. Just getting that set up, but tomorrow we have some breaks again, and we did get things started a little early. I think the auction started ending at 8:30 Central Time, so we'll be done by 9:30 with the auctions, and then that gives us a half hour to get everybody paid and everything. That must have come in from the sounds of it, my phone.
He didn't say nothing, so
I'm assuming my phone just made it to ching sound, so. But yeah, so we're gonna.
Okay, sounds good, Steven.
Yeah, we agree. We agree. Prefer the YouTube.
Up here though.
Hmm?
You can't see the
I can see it right here.
Oh.
I'm worried about this one because I just want to look at one phone rather than try to pay attention to both.
Okay.
So. Okay, so that's good. All right, and then yeah, so tomorrow's auction start ending at 8:30, and we should be done by 9:30, so we should be able to go live within a half hour. Um, we got a bunch of stuff in too, and we got a bunch more coming. We have a breakup every night. We got a lot of MOSAIC this week, blasters. We got a lot of MOSAIC blasters. If you go through our auctions, you can see later in the week we have some with jerseys and helmets. And I have an autographed football we're gonna do at some point too with a MOSAIC blaster break. I also have what is there, 40 or 60 mega boxes MOSAIC coming. I was able to get a fairly good deal on those, and hopefully pass that along to you guys. I know, I'll be honest, tonight's break we're getting our butts kicked a little bit. It didn't. I don't know if it was a Monday night thing or Monday after everybody spent a bunch of money on Cyber Monday and Black Friday, but my loss is your gain tonight, so hopefully we get you guys some good stuff. The one break I do want to showcase a little bit later in the week, and I'll get rolling here, and then that way if anybody wants to go, they can go. But if you, and we'll talk more when we're done breaking, but this Jersey Fusion, there's 10 boxes inside that whole case. There's one card in every case. So there's 10 good teams that are gonna, well, I say 10, but there might be 3 teams, or one team gets 3 cards. But they're all really cool patches, and they have a story behind them. They'll actually be game worn and stuff like that. That'll be on Wednesday night. Tuesday night we have a jersey with 9 Prism Disco Blasters. And what else we got coming? Wednesday night we have the Jersey Fusion and the Contenders. And then on Thursday, we got the MOSAICs over here, these 10 MOSAICs, and then a jersey. And we got more stuff up for later in the week. I just didn't want to bring it all up here. Let's change this around. Like my sunglasses. And let's see here. We got some more mega boxes, some optic megas, some H2s in select, and some H2s in optic as well. So we'll be able to do some fun stuff. All right. Well, we'll get ripping here, and then we can chat afterwards. I know some guys are probably already yelling at me like, "Would you go already?" Yes, I will.
Rip that H2.
Was it Steven asking about the H2s?
No.
I know Steven's really excited about them H2s. Yes, that's Steven. Yeah. I know Steven was excited about those. He's not sure yet, actually, Steven. If you guys see my YouTube name, my Twitch name, if you can go on to my Facebook, I just started this. And I'll be real honest, I don't want to rip some of that hobby stuff. I'm a little nervous to just put it out on auctions, because some of them hobby breaks, in order to get it real interesting, it's $1,000 worth of product. And I really hate to list that stuff and have some of it sell for $6 a team. At that point, I'll just I'll put it on eBay and just sell the whole box. So if you go on there, we can come up with something, maybe do a divisional or something like that. But I'd rather do that through that platform, just strictly because we can all communicate a lot better and come up with a way to get 8 or 16 people into a break and everybody be happy. So some people buy into divisionals, some want their particular team, and that's it. I know Steven's one of them. He wants his team, and that's the bottom line. And that's great. If we could get enough people to do something like that, I can do some minis and things on other sites to fill it up. But all right, we'll go ahead and get started. We got 10 MOSAIC blasters. There they all are. Gonna be kind of working through some stuff here as we try to get both of these going.
He sent you an offer.
Oh, on the basketball card, I know which one you're talking about. I think that's the first card I put on there. That's another thing, Steven. I'll talk about it more after the break here. I'll get this done so guys that don't want to hang out can get on their way. But yeah, we'll figure something out on that. I don't know. Just so different. Forgot there's 8 packs in these instead of 6. I'm so used to 6 and everything. I really don't like the way our YouTube camera looks. We'll get a different stand so I can do it sideways too. There'll be a way. We'll play with it more and figure it out. If you see us go back live later, don't think that we're necessarily doing anything. It's just our way of trying to figure this out. You good? Oh, we're way sideways.
That's what I'm turning you.
Is this better? Better?
Yep.
Looks better? Can you guys all see decent enough? If not, let me know. Okay. Kareem Hunt, Dan Fouts, Baker Mayfield Silver, and on this stuff, Carrie will be over here. She'll be top loading unless it's a real big hit. I'll get it, but otherwise Carrie takes over most of it. And then Aziz, this will be our sleeve pile, and then I'll let you know. All right, Matt Ryan, Chase Claypool, Steve Largent, the green. Haven't broke a lot of mosaics. I still got to flip some of this stuff to make sure it ain't nothing too special. And then a Najee, rookie for the Steelers. And a kid reporter. Twitch, let me know too if I'm getting too far sideways or something. Feel free to holler at me. Alright, we think we got a mosaic, don't we? Von Miller, Antoine Winfield, will to win mosaic. Bo Jackson, and a Travis Etienne rookie for the Jaguars. Will to win. They're such, these mosaics that even when we buy into them on other breaks, and Steven, that's how I got that Desmond Bain. I bought into a basketball break on accident. It was a, what do they call them? Mixed sports or whatever. Not going to murder this guy's name. Joe D, Bills, old linebacker, or old offensive lineman. Michael Strahan. There's a Tom Brady green for the Patriots. Alvin Kamara. Did that pack only have 3 cards?
Mm-hmm.
Or did it have... Yeah, no, it had 4. It had that Joe guy in the front. Deshaun Watson, Henry Ruggs. There's a Patty Mahomes bang for the Chiefs in the green. And a Rashawn Slater rookie for the Chargers. David Montgomery, Ben Roethlisberger, Javon Curse is our green in this one. And a Tom Brady Super Bowl MVP for the Bucks. And a kid reporter. Patty Mahomes, Ricky Williams, a green, Bo Jackson, will to win. I think the last one was a mosaic, but this is the green. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown, rookie for the Lions. Yep. We did not like the Vikes game. The South Dakota boy, Pierce Strong Jr., was the one who roughed the punter.
He's fine. He's perfectly
I was
fine.
giving Carrie crap all day. I said, you were the only person probably in the United States that has Pierce Strong's jersey, and they're going to cut him tomorrow. I was giving her all kinds of crap on the walk back to the hotel. Otis Anderson, Sean Alexander,
We still had a good time.
Yes, we did. We had a great time. Eric Stokes, rookie green. And a man of the year, Jason Taylor for the Dolphins. That's the first time I've ever been to a hotel right at checkout time and had to stand in line downtown Minneapolis. Had to stand in line to check into the hotel for 35 or 40 minutes. It was that big of a line into the hotel. Box number 2. Empty. I'm a Samsung guy, so I couldn't tell you about the iPhones. Baker Mayfield, Stephon Gilmore, a will to win, Justin Herbert in the green, and an Elijah Moore rookie for the Jets. Jets, Jets. I know one thing, and I kept telling Carrie, it's the dumbest thing in all of sports, is that Viking skull chant. That thing drove me crazy by the time we left there, and I'm not even a fan of either team. Devonta Smith, rookie for the Eagles. Ryan Fitzpatrick. A Warren Moon. Man of the Year, silver. And a Walter Payton for the Bears. All right, Jared Goff, Sam Darnold, Julio Jones on the will to win. This one, like I said, we haven't broke a lot of mosaics, so some of this is kind of cool colors and stuff over here. And a Jared Dokes for the Dolphins rookie. Security tag. All right, Patty Mahomes, Keenan Allen, Cam Newton, green for the Patriots, and a James Robinson for the Jags. I should probably do that for you, huh? Larry Fitzgerald, Deontay Johnson. There's a Derrick Henry got game for Steven. Got game, card number 2. And a Nico Collins, rookie for the Texans. Only thing I don't like so far about YouTube, I wish these comments would stay up the whole time so I could follow kind of what everybody's been saying. Ben Roethlisberger, Byron Jones.
There's a way to change that.
We'll figure it out. We'll play with it a little bit more. Yeah, there probably wasn't much goal chanting at the Cowboys game. Cornell Powell, silver for the Chiefs, and a Myles Garrett. There is a Trevor Lawrence, rookie for the Jags. Plaxico Burress. There's a Touchdown Masters, Mike Evans. And a Noah Gray, rookie for the Chiefs. I like these Touchdown Masters cards. They make me laugh. The fatheads. Remember those? And everybody had those stickers, those fathead stickers? I shouldn't say everybody. I didn't have them, but they were a big deal for a while. Dak Prescott, Darren Waller, Jamison Crowder for the Jets in green. Rotate the YouTube camera 90 degrees. 1 second here. And Julio Jones. Yeah, this is not the stand we normally would use. I have my phone open. See, if I go this way, can you guys still see things, or does it say locked? Does it have a bit? Can you guys still see? Let me know. Because I'd rather have it this way if I could. Would you rather me do it like this or back to the way it was? Just let me know. Let me know in the chat. Okay, so no, not that way, because you're not laying down taking a nap, I hope. This way? Or this way? Let's do this. 1 or 2? Everybody let me know. 1 or 2? We will get this figured out. Vertical, keep it as is. 2. Okay, everybody's the same. Good. Yeah, we will get something else figured out stand-wise. I wish we had a wider deal here, because it's pretty tight. And you can't see everything back there, which is something that I need everybody to see. It could be, Steven. This is our... I didn't want to go and start a stream for practice because I didn't want to get everybody in here and then have it get uploaded and us look like a bunch of fools. So I will play with it a little bit tonight. Like I said, if you see us go live, don't think we're doing anything. It's just we're probably going to play with it a little bit and figure it out a little more, because today's the first day they would let me go live. It was like 3 o'clock this afternoon. It said that I was all verified and could go live. I got so excited I had to send everybody a message that had gotten into previous breaks. Barry Sanders, Ryan Tannehill, Chris Long, Man of the Year in green, and a Derek Carr. Tremaine Edmonds, Cooper Kupp, a Randy Moss, Will to Win in the green, and a J.C. Horn, rookie for the Panthers. I did put a bunch of stuff up on eBay too, and it is way high, but I put it up on there just so I got things started. I'll go through and update some. Andre Johnson, Jerry Rice, Chaz Surratt for the Vikings. And that's the silver. I don't know if here, MOSAIC or whatever it is. What is that? MOSAIC. And a Kyle Pitts, rookie for the Falcons. What the heck was I saying? Huh? Oh, yeah. So I put on a bunch of singles on there. Some stuff that I've pulled or gotten breaks and stuff, and I put stuff on there kind of high just because I didn't know where it was and I didn't want to price it all out, so I just put it on there kind of stupid. But if anybody sees something and wants to throw an offer out there like Steven did for that basketball card, let me know, and being you're already getting cards, I'll ship it for free. Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, got game, Jalen Hurts for the Eagles, and a T-Law rookie for the Jags. Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, James Robinson, green for the Jaguars, and a Tom Brady for the Bucks. And a kid reporter. Good heavens. Okay, Deion Sanders, Marshawn Lattimore, there's a fathead Aaron Rodgers, touchdown masters, and a Rashad Bateman, rookie for the Ravens. Just get a kick out of that when you read a quarterback's weight. 6'2", 225, when you see him in person, you'd think he's 160.
Whoa.
Ray Lewis, Fred Biletnikoff, a Micah Parsons green rookie for the Cowboys. Yeah, Paul, that's because, and then a Jerry Rice, Super Bowl 23 MVP for the Niners. That's because the Kyler Genesis is coming, so they're saving it for just one card, right?
Look at this itty bitty thing that was in here.
Carrie's sleeve in this little tiny sleeve. I don't think that's going to fit a card.
It was in this whole pack of sleeves.
That come in the pack of sleeves that we got. I don't think that's going to fit. That one will have to not be used.
I was like, what is this?
Jamie Collins, Miles Sanders. There's a Tommy Tremble silver rookie for the Panthers, and a Chaz Surratt for the Vikings. No, oh, that's what I was saying. I was going to talk about Chaz, that Chaz Surratt guy. So I don't know if he still plays for the Vikings or not. I can't imagine he does. But in these Prism T-Malls, I don't know if anybody's ever done those. I have like his rookie card, those yellow and greens. When you get them in rookies, they're numbered to 8. We got what 4 or 5 of those that we're probably going to throw into some breaks here too. And then I think the other ones are like a base player. There's one red and yellow like that in every one. I think we have a Jonathan Taylor too that we got in a break that we did. But I kind of like them T-Malls a little bit, so we'll throw some of them in some Prism breaks probably. Box 4.
Oh, got his Aaron Rodgers downtown in the mail today.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
I just put mine up on eBay. Jared Goff, AJ Brown, Antoine Winfield in the green, and a Kurt Warner Super Bowl 34 MVP, and a Kid Reporter. Yeah, I don't even want to sell mine, to be honest, but I put it on there stupid, and if somebody buys it, they buy it. If not, it can sit right where it's at. Not bothering me a bit. Stephon Diggs, Blake Martinez, a Mike Evans Touchdown Masters, and a Javon Holland. And then we have that Jalen Waddle green, and then couple of disco packs too that we got, or cards. Brandon Cooks, Justin Herbert, Michael Strahan on the green, and a Russell Wilson Man of the Year. We got a Jamar Chase and a T-Law on the discos that were numbered to 35 that I'm probably gonna have graded myself, but send them to get graded.
How much did you get it for?
Huh? I think I put it on there for $225, Paul. Andy Dalton, Daniel Hunter, Massage Watson on the Got Game.
Steven's gonna direct message you on eBay on how to stream the other way in landscape mode.
Yes, Steven, that's fine. And Steven, I don't know if you have Facebook, but we started a Facebook page, and the name is the exact same as it is on our YouTube and Twitch. If you do, message me on there, because that's the easiest way to do that.
You can use it as a coaster.
Deshaun Watson and a Kenneth Gainwell rookie for the Eagles.
Oh. I'll put a coaster in your white envelope for you.
I don't know if anybody's in here that got skunked on some other breaks, but they'll all tell you, nobody really gets skunked. If you have the Cardinals, you're going to get something. Dante Hall, Devin White, Henry Ruggs on the green, and a Stephon Diggs. Yeah, Steven, that would be great, because I'm sure that's bugging the heck out of people. I know. We have it up on our TV here, too. We got our big TV going, and I can see it, and it bugs me. No, it shouldn't, Table Breaker. Ezekiel Elliott, Daniel Jones, a Josh Jacobs, Touchdown Masters for the Raiders, and a Daz Newsome, rookie for the Bears. The other day I sent somebody, I think they had the Raiders. No, they had the Giants. And I just went through like my old boxes of commons and stuff, and I threw some of that stuff in there, and they were like tickled pink about getting some Plaxico Burress stuff and everything else. They were just tickled. Adrian Ramos, Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Eskridge, rookie for the Seahawks on the green. That's kind of a cool color match card, actually. I know, honestly, Table Breaker, there was a lot of them tonight. I was telling Carrie, I said, you know, Micah Parsons, NFL debut, rookie, Cowboys hit there. I was telling Carrie tonight, I hope the rest of the week ain't like this because it'll be a pretty short career of breaking. And that reminds me, too, if you bought from us already and got your stuff, we ship our stuff fast. You're going to get it tomorrow, or not tomorrow, you'll get it by Thursday. Most of you will get it by Thursday, some of you by Friday. If you could, please give us feedback on Facebook, or I mean on eBay. That would really, really, really help. Brian Urlacher, Fletcher Cox.
Paul says a lot of teams are going for
I seen
less
that about the
football.
absolute. Ray Lewis, Hall of Fame, red. Is this something special? No. No numbers. And then Odafe for the Ravens, rookie. Box 5. See, the thing I like about Mosaic, and like I said, I haven't ripped a lot of it myself. I really haven't. But, well, it helps me, Table Breaker. Carries into this stuff. She's a sports fanatic, so that makes life a little bit better. But I'm worried about keeping my creditors happy more than her. Jeff Okuda, Austin Eckler, Jalen Hurts got game on the green. And Ben Skoranek for the Rams. What the heck was I going to say? DJ Chark, Minka Fitzpatrick. There's a Justin Herbert green. I like that one. And a Jerome Bettis Man of the Year, plus a Kid Reporter. That's why later in the week, though, we're gonna have some bigger stuff coming. You know, like I know last time we threw a jersey in there and people went nuts. Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts on the green, bang, and Deo for the Colts.
Your creditors, you can't pay them back the same way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth. All right, Calvin Ridley, Jamal Adams, the wrong Viking, but it's a Viking green, Daniel Hunter, and a Deshaun Watson for the Texans. No, the thing I like about Mosaic, that's what I was talking about. When you look at graded cards and what grades well, it seems like Mosaic really, really grades well. Everything I see online is Mosaic, almost always a 10, it seems like. DeAndre Swift, Drew Brees. There's another Aaron Rodgers touchdown masters, but this one's on the green. Parallel. And a Javonte Williams rookie for the Broncos. Yeah, the best break we did actually that I guess if you were saying if it was a break for profit, and we don't, I think we've done, yeah, this is break number 9. I think there's been 3 of them that we actually came out more than $25 ahead on. Devin Singletary, Laviska Shenault, Devin White, green for the Buccaneers, and a Trey Lance rookie for the 49ers. But that's the thing with Carrie and I. She's a Patriots fan. I'm a Niners fan. A lot of times we'll keep our teams. The teams that sold the high, or the breaks that we did the best on, though, were the ones I'd least expect. Like Score. Score seems to be a hit for a lot of people, which shocked me. But Zach Cunningham, Max Crosby, Marshall Faulk on the Hall of Fame, and a Sam Ehlinger rookie for the Colts. I don't know if it was a hit or if it's just my cost is so low compared to other stuff, but Akeem Hicks, Jerome Bettis, There's a Patty French Fries rookie in the green for the Steelers. And a Matthew Stafford. Plus the kid reporter. Can't forget about those kid reporters. Actually, Table Breaker, the people we went to the game with, the other couple we went with, Carrie's friend, she is a Patriots fan, and her other half is a Bills fan, so that's a little different. Najee Harris, rookie for the Steelers. Kenny Galladay. There is a Peyton Manning Man of the Year. And a Kareem Hunt base for the Browns. All right, Alvin Kamara. George Kittle. There's a Cam Akers. Silver Mosaic, I think. Got game. And a Najee rookie for the Steelers. Tom Brady. Adam Thielen. There's a John Elway, Man of the Year for the Broncos. I like those. Those are prismy. And a Matty Ice. Quarterback pack. Other than Najee, I guess. Alright, let's pull something real pretty here. Jason Taylor, Chris Godwin. There's a Dak Prescott on the Will to Win. I don't know what this is, some type of parallel of that too, but they really are pretty cards, the Mosaics. And a Peony. Josh Allen, Malcolm Jenkins. There's a Herbie for the Chargers for Big Pig. And a Von Miller base card.
Awesome.
Jalen Waddle, rookie for the Dolphins. Charles Woodson. Amari Cooper. Got game for the Cowboys. And a Kwity Paye rookie for the Colts. I know there's a ton of case hits. I can't believe we haven't had nothing.
Rookie card, right?
Yeah. Kirk Cousins, Jalen Reagor, Aziz, kid reporter back there, and that guy, I'm not going to murder his name. I said that earlier. Joe D for the Bills. Ray Lewis. Tua. There's your Cardinals card finally. Touchdown Masters of Kyler. And a Kyle Trask rookie for the Bucks. Seeing a lot of people, I got a kick out of T-Law. Like, when I first got that red disco card of his, empty box. This is box number 7, by the way. When I first got that Trevor Lawrence, I looked it up and they were selling for like $400. And now I look at them and they're selling for like $190. And I still believe in him. I still believe in him. But Peyton Manning, Josh Jacobs, Michael Strahan. This pack only does have 3 cards. So we got a bigger pack coming. Those are all base cards too, so we should have a fat one coming. makeup pack. Not yet. T. Higgins, PS2, rookie for the Broncos. A Cam Akers got game, and a Kyle Pitts rookie for the Falcons. Yeah, I've noticed prices are they're changing so much right now. Holiday season, and half the teams are eliminated or know they are, so that's going to change things quite a bit too. Daniel Sorensen, DK Metcalf, Joe Montana green, and a Henry Ruggs for the Raiders. Jalen Smith, Marcus Allen, Josh Allen on the touchdown masters, the fathead, and a Keeney. He returned a kickoff when we were there. The Patriots had just scored, and Carrie and I ran up to reload on drinks when that kickoff return happened. It was rather bad timing. Should never leave your seat, and I'd left my seat. Patrick Queen, John Elway. There he is again. Keeney on the green.
He's haunting me.
This is the only booklet card I have, too, is of Keeney.
Yep, he's definitely haunting me.
Ben Roethlisberger. He's haunting Carrie. She said he's haunting her. All right, Donald Driver. Kadarius Toney. There's a Keenan Allen, silver. Thing's fancy. God, some of them are some real pretty cards. And a Shai Smith, rookie for the Panthers. Start at 7 a.m. Chris, he's the good gentleman that come with us to Minneapolis, and he said that next year he's going to Buffalo no matter what. And we were saying, what's the Bills fans thing like? Vikings have their skull chant. What's the Bills fans thing? He says, I don't know. I think it's just going through tables. That's as far as I know, that's what it is. Robbie Anderson, Aaron Jones, Jason Witten, Man of the Year, green for the Cowboys, and a Ricky Williams. I sent somebody that had the Saints the other day. For some reason, the Saints and one of them breaks sold for like $22.
He needs to learn the shout song. Okay, we're gonna tell him.
Yeah, we'll tell him. He didn't know. He's never been to one. But Quentin Nelson, Tom Brady, DK Metcalf for the Seahawks on the Got Game, and a Nashawn Wright. Box 8. Yeah, I've been fairly disappointed. I don't want to turn nobody off, but very much for numbered stuff and things like that in here. Oh my goodness. Did you see that one? Table breaker. He said they throw ladies' self-satisfactory devices on the field when Brady's in town. David Montgomery, Matthew Stafford, Joe Montana on the green, and a Josh Allen for the Raiders.
I don't know why, but that comment doesn't come up on mine.
Oh, really?
Steven doesn't like MOSAIC having numbered cards.
I've seen a few of them in other breaks and the hobby stuff, but Patrick Mahomes, Jimmy Garoppolo, I was hoping we'd see some in here, but Scary Terry, Will to Win green, and a Trey McKitty. Yeah, there's some around. I know there's some around. There just ain't a lot of them. That's why I got the mega boxes when I could get them. I thought, well, geez, I should just try some of this. And I know the 2022 Mosaic's coming out soon, so I kind of want to punch through that fairly quickly because it's going to get outdated soon. But I think the 2021 draft class is so much better right now. I mean, it's what's selling. Otis Anderson, Randy Moss, Jalen Darden, green for the Bucks, and a PS2 rookie for the Broncos. And the Kid Reporter. Can't forget about the Kid Reporter. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole bunch of parallels that are that way, but oh, I think we got stained glass, ain't it? PS2, Will to Win, Randy Moss. Table Breaker might know even better. Jerry Jeudy, and let's see here. Who do we got? It's for the Bears. Allen Robinson for the Bears. I think the Bears were the highest selling team. Sorry, I moved this over. I think the Bears were the highest selling team tonight, so that's probably fair. Justin Fields would have been a lot better, but nice hit for the Bears. I'm going to take Carrie's job for this one. Of course, it has to be a player that's not with the Bears any longer, but there you go for the Bears. Can they both see him? Nope. It's like a horrible angle, ain't it? Mm-hmm. I can't do that either. I'll just set it a little bit more. There, good enough. Congrats, Bears. Josh Allen. I can't lie. I saw the Allen when I was flipping things around, and I was so hoping to make Buffalo really happy. Dalvin Cook with the green. And a DK. God, them cards really are beautiful. Like, they are pretty cards, though. All mosaics are. They're just pretty. Select is still my favorite, but mosaic's all right. Robert Tonyan, Michael Thomas, Baker Mayfield on the Got Game, and a Zach Wilson rookie for the Jets. I think that's the first real Jets decent card, too. Well, maybe, I guess, after Mike White decided he was going to throw for more yards last game than Wilson has the last 4. Allen Robinson, Joe Schobert, Myles Garrett, and a Marcus Allen for the Raiders. I always find myself when I'm typing in on eBay, too, to put teams up, typing in things like Oakland Raiders, San Diego Chargers, Mark Brunell, Brian Dawkins, a Fletcher Cox silver for the Eagles, and the Osa O rookie for Cowboys. Select Mosaic Phoenix. Okay, that Allen Robinson sold for $40 a little bit ago. Yeah. I've never opened Phoenix yet. Never opened Phoenix. I've only dealt with, well, what you see here. A lot of it's some real cheap retail. And I didn't even want to buy that Prestige and Donruss Elite, but I wanted my first 2 breaks to be that because, and the score too for that matter. I did get some H2 stuff in score, but I wanted my first couple breaks to be that stuff because I didn't want to get my butt kicked too bad. And people like that. CeeDee Lamb, Alvin Kamara, Kurt Warner, green, and a Von Miller. Yeah, Prestige in particular, I honestly have pulled nicer cards from Prestige than anything. Like, granted, I shouldn't say anything. I mean, obviously, if I get into a break and, yeah, you spend a lot more money, but you get into Immaculate Breaks and stuff like that, or National Treasures. We did a few of those. Yeah, of course, them are good, but I actually did put up a break of select draft picks for Saturday. I figured in honor of college championship day, let's do a quick little select draft picks one. But J.K. Dobbins, Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield on the Got Game green, and JTS for the Bucks. And it's a small one. I think there's two megas and 4 blasters or something, but that's just a quick little cheap one. I actually wanted to kind of see for myself if people like the draft pick stuff. I myself am not a huge fan of college jerseys. I'm really not. Yeah, table breaker. That is partly why they do it. Jeff Okuda, Jaws, Tutu Atwell, green for the Rams, and a Chris Long Man of the Year. And I'd like to put up breaks with 20 or with 20 mosaics instead of 10. But like I said, I'd feel a lot better doing some of that stuff if we had a group of people. If we had a group of people that would join them on Facebook, where I don't have to take it in the shorts so bad. But I don't really want to put up a 20 case break and have one team bring $6 either. DJ Chark, Aaron Donald, Devin White, and a Najee rookie for the Steelers. Prestige has been good to me. We've hit some Damian Pierce, JTS, or not JTS, Devin White numbered. I mean, we've hit some really good autos out of there. Dak Prescott, Brandon Ayuk. There's a Tua. That is a sick color matching card there. For the Dolphins, I'd really like to see that with Jalen on it. And a James Robinson for the Jags. But yeah, the Facebook page I made is like brand new. In fact, I might be the only follower. It's the first time I've really brought it up. Was tonight, because like I said, I just set it up. So if some of you guys have that and want to get on there, I can put some stuff up. But Calvin Ridley, Antonio Gibson, a Tyreek Hill fathead for the Chiefs, and a Peony. Bet you that guy had a lot of fun at school. DeAndre Swift, Denzel Mims, there's an Emmitt Smith. Fancy parallel for the Cowboys, and a Travis Etienne. Steven knows. I would do, if there's a group of people that really like Mosaic, if we could get something together, I would do all 40, I can't remember if we have 40 or 60 of them coming, of the Mosaic mega boxes. I would do them all in one. I think that'd be so fun. I mean, it'd be ripping for hours, but it would be a fun afternoon. Devin Singletary, Matt Stafford, David Montgomery, silver for the Bears, and an Ian Book. Ian Book. At least that's the first one we've got of him tonight, but some of that, like, what was it, Immaculate, or something that was like, no, not Immaculate.
No, Score.
No, not Score. Score's 2022 stuff.
Oh, wasn't it?
No, it was the breaks when we were getting into some. Quite a few there for a while, some of them bigger ones. But he was in, like, everything. It was disgusting.
Also, that would be legit. So 30 kid reporters just get old.
Paul, before I forget, make sure that your PayPal or however you sent that, I don't know how you sent it, or if you sent it Cash App or whatever, send me a message so I get your address. 40 kid reporters would get old. I wish there'd only be 40. I'm talking 40 boxes, and we've opened 10 blaster boxes, and we've gotten this many kid reporters.
Lot the kid reporters on eBay.
What did you say?
Lot the kid reporters on eBay.
Them are 2021s, though. I think those are expired even already. Jeremy Chin, Adam Thielen, Devontae Adams on the green for the Packers, and a Peyton Manning Man of the Year. I can't get over that stained glass card. Man, them things are sweet. I've never had one in my hand. I've seen them, but never in my hand. They are beautiful. DeForest Buckner, Chris Godwin, Len Dawson, old school on the Hall of Fame card. And a PS2. Nick Chubb, Malcolm Jenkins, Derek Brown, green for the Panthers. Check out toilet paper rolls. Justin Herbert. There was a time when I used to sell pheasant feathers on eBay way back when. Being from South Dakota, and I couldn't believe how much they sold for on there. Like, we would go hunting and come home and clean birds, and we would make a killing on pheasant feathers. And then the Chinese saw it, and things changed because they were selling the same thing we were selling for $25 for 89 cents. So we were screwed. DeAndre Hopkins, Charles Woodson. There is a bang. Justin Jefferson. So I've got something to tell you guys about him at that game. He's very good.
He's haunting me too.
He is very good. Zach Wilson, rookie for the Jets. The Vikings always have one good receiver, though, and they generally can be little cocky sons of guns, but...
Yeah. An understatement.
Jake Plummer, Jalen Reagor, Kenneth Gainwell, green for the Eagles. I think that's a dupe. And a Mac Jones, rookie for the Pats. Or as your dad would say, the Pates. Peyton Manning, Tua, Will DeWin, Allen Robinson.
Wait, squirrel tails?
Oh, jeez. Osa O for the Cowboys. I gotta figure out how to get so that the chat stays up all the time, too, because I don't like how it disappears. T. Higgins, Russell Wilson, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts on the green, and an Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. Last pack of the break, guys. Daniel Sorensen, Rodney Harrison, Aaron Jones on the green, and a Hunter Long rookie for the Dolphins. That is it for the break, guys. It carries over here. We're going to get rookies and everything top loaded, but this is our one big hit, I guess. The stained glass. Beautiful card. We got a bunch of those coming, like I said. Prism break is tomorrow night. There's 9 disco prisms. Those are I think the discos were the Target ones, and the lasers are the Walmarts, or vice versa. But these are discos. And then the jersey, it's a Leaf Mystery jersey to 2022. And then Wednesday night, we got the Jersey Fusion. And I did throw in one of these little fat pack deals of contenders with the Jersey Fusion, because I want everybody to get a card. Kind of brings the base people back in into a break like that, so no team does go unsold. At least they get something. Plus with eBay, I always want to make sure I send something, so that way we have a tracking number and everything. Like I said, with being a new breaker, having some feedback and things would help. I don't want to leave anything. Big Pig, yeah, all my breaks right now are on eBay, on Twitch. Yes, all my breaks are on Twitch right now. eBay, sorry. If you Facebook is the same as the YouTube and the Twitch. 605 Sports Card Fun. All the breaks are on eBay right now. The ones that I've showed you so far. I do have some other ones. I got like that gold standard. I got 3 boxes of that I'd like to break. I'm not going to put that on eBay. And even if there's just a couple of you that, maybe are Jets fans, or who else is good in the 2022 stuff that was really hitting? I can't even think of it off the top of my head. Falcons, Titans, people or teams like that. If you want into some of the 2022 gold standard stuff, send me a message and we can try to come up with something to get enough people involved. But yeah, we have breaks up right now. I said 7 days in a row. We already have 7 up, and then, or we did 1 tonight, and then we got 7 more up, even into next Monday. Some of them are cheaper, like through the weekend and stuff. They are cheaper breaks, but if somebody sees something here that they like, stop bending my cards in half. Go Bills. If somebody sees something they like and want me to throw something together, I'm more than willing to listen. Paul would buy into the gold. Good, because that's my favorite stuff. I got the Wandale Robinson 1 of 1 for the... It's just the base 1 of 1, but I love it. And unfortunately, he tore his ACL, but I really like that. I like gold standard in general. I really do. I got the Andre Reed, what is it? The gold jacket. I put that up on eBay. But like I said, I put everything up there high. So if anybody goes on there and sees something you like onto eBay, I know that a lot of that stuff's high. Make an offer. We'll figure something out. Got a Bo Jackson and a Henry Rugg, so life could be worse. Yeah. Yeah, Raiders are tough breaks in the 20. Well, anything right now, 21 or 22. They're tough. I've bought the Raiders a few times in some breaks, hoping to get lucky, but. And I can get it?
Yep.
Yeah, Big Pig. You can go on eBay to get into some breaks. Our name on eBay is, what is it on eBay? 605 FB Card Fun, I think, on eBay. I need to get a sheet up.
Crashed and burned the comment section.
But, and then the other thing I was going to start doing too, if anybody is here and wants to open anything, you know, there's some stuff that we have oddballs of, like Prestige. I think there's 4 of those. I know most of the guys in this break probably aren't into that, but Steven would buy into Gold Standard and H2. We should be writing this down so I kind of know who to go back to. I'll just screenshot it. How about that?
There you go.
I froze everybody.
Oh, this guy's on...
He's Big Pig on Twitch. Okay. But yeah, so if anybody wanted to buy in, like buy a blaster or whatever, I mean, we can do stuff like that too in the future. I got a whole bunch of optic value packs, few blasters. The blasters, see, if I put the H2s up on eBay, I'd probably just do an H2 like that, the H2, a Mega, a blaster, and probably like 10 value packs. I'd do something like that, but I'd rather do, I'll be honest, I can do it so much cheaper for myself and for you guys. I mean, well, maybe not for you guys with some teams. Some teams are selling pretty cheap. H2 divisions would be great. Yeah, some teams are selling pretty cheap on eBay right now, but I don't want to do the hobby stuff on eBay at this time, so we'll figure it out. But go on Facebook if you can. I love Origins. If you go on my Facebook or my eBay and look through my stuff, I got a lot of Origin stuff. I bought into 2 big case breaks, and I hit both divisions both times. It was an awesome break. This live chat. I got to figure out how to get this to stay up. This is driving me nuts. The illusions. How do you guys feel about illusions? I know it's a cheaper thing too, but where would you rank that in comparison with Prestige or Score or Prism? I mean, I think it's under Prism, but ahead of the other 2. Division break. I like division breaks too. I do. I'd want to know, like, for instance, like with Steven and Paul. Paul, I don't know your team, but I know Steven is a Titans fan. I didn't know if some of you guys would want to do divisional breaks because you want your particular team. AFC South right this second. See, that's the thing with the divisional breaks. It's hard to come up with a... Yeah, I don't like Chronicles at all, Table Breaker. But with the divisionals, it's really hard to come up with a price and figure it out because you can't just divide it by 8 because the South does, like, for instance, the AFC South, when you got Tennessee, Houston, Indy, and Jacksonville, especially in 21 product, that division is way higher than For instance, the AFC West. I mean, where you get Kansas City and Vikings, Ravens, Steelers, Hawks. Yeah. But I mean, we can come up with some stuff, and hopefully you guys all come back again tomorrow night. Like I said, the prison breaks is last time we actually did a prison break, we did not hit a lot of great stuff. And then the jerseys, who have we hit in jerseys so far? The first one we pulled the Carson Wentz. I was sick to my stomach about that. Sick to my stomach about the Carson Wentz. And then the second one, who did we get in the second jersey? Derek Brooks, Hall of Famer for the Bucks. That's who it was. So, and then yeah, tomorrow we got another one of those. Like I said, we got a mini helmet breakup too. Is that Thursday or Friday?
I thought.
Got a mini helmet breakup too with it'll be 10 mosaics and a mini helmet. 10 blasters and a mini. So yeah, we're gonna have some stuff coming up. But anyways, if you guys go to my Facebook, you can add me on Facebook, 605 Sports Card Fun, just like this. Random division, $45. 8 times 45 would be 90 times 4, 360. Yeah, that would be pretty close to right. But for one division or for one box, I have 2 boxes. And with what shipping costs and stuff, I'd like to throw them both into one. I'd like to throw them both into one if we could. It'd save everybody on shipping. You get 2 of them for $90. We'll figure it out. Save. You can screenshot yours. Save some of these guys so we can get them chatted up with. Paul, Table Breaker, Steven, Vern. Yeah, we'll be in touch. Add me to Facebook. And tomorrow night I'll try to bring more stuff up here too, that if anybody wants to do any personal stuff. But the other thing on eBay, go ahead and check out I have like 110 more items I can list this month before the 1st. And I need to get them listed because eBay's more bound to give you more listings if you use up all your stuff. So I'm going to be putting some more things up on eBay of our own. And like I said, some of it is way too high on eBay, and I know it. You know it. We're going to laugh about it. Make an offer. We'll go from there. Yeah, I only brought one up, Steven. I got 2 Optic H2s as well. So we'll have more of that stuff coming. And if it sells, I'll get more of it. But I'm a little cautious to go in and spend $10,000 like we did already. To do another 10. I kind of want to see what hits and what doesn't. And by the time you get everything here, football season's about over, so things start slowing down. It's Christmas time now. September would have been the time to be doing this, but I still think it's pretty fun. And we just got back into it. We were checked out of it for quite a long time. Toss in some score too. Yeah. Well, I got one more. I think I only have one more score break up, and it's on Sunday night. It's an H2 and a fat pack box or something. Maybe 2 blasters or something in there too. I don't know. Yeah, the hobby has 400, and there's 4 autos, I think, in the hobby. I like those hobbies. Those hobbies are okay. I haven't broke any. I've watched several of them, but like I said, my favorite's still Select. I like Optic too. Select, Optic. I follow you to the end of the card world. Thank you, Vern.
That's awesome.
No, we'll see what happens, and then the Jersey Fusion stuff, I don't know. I just wanted to try that with the box. I see some of that, and I'll be real honest, I got a pretty good deal on it. That's a $400. I think so too, Steven. I think you're right. I think you're right with the hobby box structured price breaks. I agree. And that only way I can do that though, like if 3 or 4 of you are in there to start it, that's great. But we need to get a few more in there because 3 or 4 of us, and I'd even get a spot in there. I mean, I won't unless it's one of them deals where, hey, we're at 7 and we've been sitting for 2 hours. You know, I'd take a spot too, but I'll try to avoid that anytime we're breaking. But I want to make sure we get as many people in there as possible because the more people we reach, the faster we fill. So I'm more than happy to do some of that stuff. We got to build and grow, and And I really look forward to it. You guys have been great, all of you. And thank you guys all for liking us and subscribing to us on YouTube so we could get to where we are even right now, because this was even quite a task. So, but yeah, we'll sell you the Cardinals. Oh, yeah, Paul, I don't know how you paid, and I'll figure it out. I don't want to sign out of this YouTube or hit the home button because I don't know what'll happen here. Like I said, we're just getting used to this. You must be from outside of the Dakotas. Oh, okay. Table Breaker sent $3 for Paul on Cash App. Make a post tonight and I'll pay for 2 random spots in the divisional. Select H2 break tonight. You guys did a great job. Thanks, Paul. Steven, I'll try to come up with something here yet tonight. I do want to get all these. I got to drop the kids off at school in the morning, so I'll get everybody's cards packed up, get them to the post office. You know how I am. Everybody that's been in here before, I ship next day all the time. I'll send you send you positive feedback on eBay as soon as I send your cards. Usually I drop them off at the post office. I come home and then I'll just make a, hey, thanks for joining Break 9. Your cards are on the way. I wait until they're sent. So Paul says hold the Cardinals till next time.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yep.
We can do that, Paul. We can do that, Paul. And then, Steven, I'll go look at that offer on that Desmond Bain card. We'll figure something out there. And just a 57 step. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's just it was just the Kyler Murray. Oh gosh. I do. Oh, he's not a Cardinals fan though. He just bought the Cardinals because they were open. That's right. So yeah, anyways, I was back to this Jersey Fusion stuff. I got a really good deal on that, so I wanted to try it. Like retail, I think they retail for like $400 that case, or like $39.95 or whatever. So
Get a Palmer too.
Plummer, Jake. He had a Jake Plummer. That's who it was.
Oh.
Did he have a Carson Palmer too?
Pitches for free.
I was gonna say, if he's a Cardinals fan, I just put up that lithium. Who is a lithium?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Paul, I don't remember where you live.
Where's what did I just put up on? Oh, the Elements lithium. Staples, Minnesota.
It could maybe make it to ya.
Watch a big Guam Table Breaker says. That lithium though is pretty sweet. I looked them up and that's the one I actually did look up because I was like, oh, you look up these lithiums, they're numbered to 3. They're crazy. I like D Hop and Larry Fitz. I got a lot of Fitzgerald stuff. It's old stuff. See, like I hadn't bought a box of cards before this year, or a pack of cards, or into a break, or anything since like 2013. Like, I didn't know Panini had everything now. I didn't know that. That's how long I've been out the game. But I have 3 kids. They're 9, 8, and 3. Life changed a little bit. It was time and we're getting to a point where we can get back into doing some of this stuff. So we wanted to have fun. NFC North Division or Bears. And the 2022 stuff, that's a 2022 gold standard. So Bears on their own probably wouldn't be too expensive. Green Bay, that's the other one that's a big hit in gold standard. You got Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs. We've hit a lot of their stuff. Justin Fields is what you're collecting, Jeremy. Yeah, if we did a division break, it's about got to be random though, because otherwise it gets too hectic, and you got one division that's worth $40 and another one, like for instance, in my opinion, in the 2022 gold standard, the AFC East is huge, especially 3 weeks ago it was really huge.
With a team.
Yeah, of course, you got to have the team trade option all the time. I mean, all the time. Obviously, on the eBay breaks, it makes 0 cents, or any PYT breaks, it don't make sense. But anytime you do any random stuff. Okay, Treylon Burks and Malik Willis. Did you see those cards on eBay, Steven? Those Origins, them are sweet. The Traylon Burks is like I actually just picked him up in fantasy even. Do I hear a Pats fan joking? Why am I smiling? Traylon Burks is actually probably my favorite rookie this year. I love Traylon Burks.
That was a pretty good one.
Picked him up in fantasy because, Steven, you see Derrick Henry fumble and Traylon jump on that thing?
It might be Zach Wilson crying.
Yeah. And then I put up a Malik Willis, too. What was that Malik Willis? It was a Ruby from Immaculate, numbered to 15. Like I said, some of that stuff is super high, but if anybody in here isn't like some of it, get on there. Yeah, I know, Steven. Get on there and make some offers. We can maybe work something out. Traylon I love, though. I really do like Traylon. That one patch card I put on there is sweet. I have a redemption for him, too, on the RPA from Origins. He didn't actually sign his Origins cards. He's other than the on-card auto one. But we have some RPAs of him coming. Where you at? Oh, yeah, that's right. You have season tickets to the Titans. I forget about that. Black. See, nice. Black is one of them deals. I've got into some of them. Carrie loves the look of the black cards. Like. You like those, and I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the black. But the 49ers checklist on black isn't very good, so that's probably part of it. That's probably part of it. What else do we have downstairs? Some mem items. You guys, like, if you guys were getting into like these retail breaks like this, does having a jersey attached to the 10 retail boxes make a difference or not really? This is a good group of guys in here tonight. And gals, if there are any.
I just need Emily back.
I have an 8x8 office. Jeremy says yes.
His office can't hold any more Bill stuff, and it cannot leave the office.
See, and then I was looking actually, like, because jerseys they're really expensive sealed, the way these ones are. But once they're out of there, they're not that too terribly expensive. I couldn't figure out why. But they're hard to display. It's a lot easier. That's, I think, why the mini helmets are such a hit, is because they're a lot easier to put out. Last week for $90. Yeah, I bought a few. Like, as soon as the 49ers traded for Christian McCaffrey, I had to buy my Elijah Mitchell one because I still think there's going to be a time coming when Christian's going to get hurt. Now, granted, Eli got hurt again yesterday, but... And Frank Gore is my man. That was my favorite, probably my favorite 49er player of my middle ages. When we went to the 49ers game this year in Denver, I was actually training in Denver. We have racehorses, and we were in Denver at the time. And the 49ers played there in week 3, so it worked out perfect for us to go to the game. And we were we're watching the game, and this guy behind us, some kid come and asked him for an autograph, and I was like, who in the heck is this guy? Couldn't figure it out. And then he's talking about Jimmy Garoppolo, and somebody walked by with the Terrell Owens jersey, and he goes, well, if they only knew how he really was. And I turned around then, and it hit me like all at once. He was talking about Jimmy needs to step up in the pocket and quit panicking, and T.O. was an asshole, is basically what he said. He didn't say that. But he said it. And it was Jeff Garcia. So we took a picture, and I told him, I was like, hey, you were a big part of my childhood. You were a big, in my teenage years, I spent a lot of time cheering for you. And I said, I'll leave you alone. I don't want to ruin the game for you and bug you. But he was just so laid back and cool. He says, no, I'm just a 49ers fan just like you out here watching the game. So I thought that was pretty cool. He was a pretty cool dude.
Super fun to watch it with.
Pretty humbled. It was like 3 days after he got nominated for the Hall of Fame list or whatever. It's not going to happen anytime soon for him, I don't think, but he's a good guy. He was a really good guy. I had a lot of fun with him. Yeah. He did. In fact, I was just telling you about some of that old stuff I have. We just ran into we were sorting out by teams, so that way when somebody gets beat up bad in a break, we could pass out, some of the older stuff that we have. And we ran into a Jeff Garcia in the Buccaneers jersey from 2007. So that was kind of neat. I was like, oh, we just seen him. So, we've really kind of jumped back into this full swing and having a lot of fun with it. And guys like you, when like this is the most active. I think every night Steven's been in the chat is the most active it's been.
Yep.
What's that like? Frank Gore went to high school with Betty White. I'll tell you one thing. I love Frank, the football player.
Close.
I loved Frank, the football player. Well, is that, who's giving us heck here? Is it Paul? Table breaker. He was, I should have known he was a Bills fan, judging by his name. What the heck? Didn't even put that together till now. He played for the Bills there the last, I think in his 33rd and 34th season he played for the Bills.
Took her to prom.
A lot of people were upset.
I don't break cards, I break tables. Table breaker, where in North Dakota are you from?
Is Table Breaker the guy from North Dakota?
I thought so. Well, maybe I'm losing it. Glad he could spit conversation. Am I losing it? I thought he said he was.
You're losing it.
Oh, whoops.
You're
Who
losing
was
it.
from North Dakota?
Well, there's somebody from Minnesota, I think.
No, at the very beginning,
Oh.
someone said North Dakota here.
Box wine is cheap there too. No, Carrie's mom would never settle for box wine.
Oh, she would.
No,
That's
she's.
all I used to have.
That's all you used to have. No, what the heck were we talking about before that? Oh, Frank Gore. He's one hell of a football player, one hell of a running back. Not the greatest boxer in the world. Who was it that just knocked him out? Was it Le'Veon Bell? I mean, knocked him out. It was Sadie Hawkins Dance back then. That was on Twitch. Steven just said that was on Twitch.
Oh, you're right. Thanks, Steven. I thought I was losing it. Well, I kind of did, but... Oh, well. There you go.
Was it Adrian Peterson that knocked him out? I thought it was Le'Veon Bell. Adrian... Whoops. Adrian Peterson and... Switch back. Adrian Peterson and... He beat up...
What a stud muffin. I think so, too.
He beat up Frank Gore, the old man. I thought that was Le'Veon Bell. What the heck? Well, guys, we'll wrap it up tonight. We'll get all this stuff out tomorrow to you. If there's... Oh, my goodness.
That's great. This guy's awesome.
The way things are going, if breaking don't get better, it'll be called 605 Sports Card Fun on OnlyFans.
Go Bills.
We'll wrap it up tonight. We'll get this stuff out. If somebody knows, I'll buy feet pics. If somebody knows they're going to get into something else later in the week and wants to wait, I won't send it. Just send me a PM about it. I won't send it. And when you buy something else later in the week, I'll invoice you and take the shipping off or whatever, add $1 or whatever we have to do. So anyway, I'll let you guys all go. Thanks everybody for being pretty active tonight in the chat. It was a really fun night. eBay 605 FB card fun. If you're just watching us on YouTube or Twitch. If you are on YouTube or Twitch, that's our eBay. But Facebook is where we're going to do some of the more retail or more hobby stuff. And that is also 605 Sport Card Fun or Sports Card Fun, just like it is on Twitch and YouTube. So thank you everybody for being here. It's been a great night. Really enjoyed having you. We will chat later on. Have a good night.